Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast. Today is Thursday, September 21st, and it's a B-Day.
This morning, find out what you need to know to apply for National Honor Society.
Plus, Culinary Club is launching into a new year. See what they have in store and an all-new Pet of the Week.
And volleyball captain Callie Kruger talks with Maddie Cooper in this morning's T-Wolf Spotlight.
Plus, the latest headlines in this morning's brief.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome back. I'm Kira Cox, and I'm here this morning with Reed Cummins and Lulu Lynch.
National Honor Society applications are open for this year. The National Honor Society was founded to recognize and encourage academic achievements. Juniors and seniors who have maintained a GPA of 4.5 or higher are able to apply. Students must have scholarship, service, leadership, and character qualities. Meetings are held once a month, after school on Tuesday or before school on Wednesday.
I definitely love the volunteering aspect of it because it definitely gives a lot of people more opportunities to volunteer. Even though volunteering is not a graduation requirement, I definitely think it is still fun to volunteer, and it's really good on your resume and your college apps, but at the same time it's also fun to volunteer.
If you are interested in NHS or applying, make sure you talk to Miss Duran or Miss Trueblood for more information.
Culinary Club is gearing up for New Year, which also means they're looking for new members to join the team. The club spends their time cooking and preparing their menu for their competition season, second semester. The group is looking for new members to join, and anyone who's a current culinary student can join. The club meets in the culinary room Tuesdays after school for 30 minutes. Vice President Morgan Scott said she's looking forward to an exciting year.
I'm very excited to see what the potential of our team can put together along with the other culinary team. All of the people in this club are very talented, and we have potential to win state and hopefully go to nationals.
If you're interested in culinary, make sure to stop by Culinary Club and check out their Instagram at CPHS Culinary.
Up next, reporter Charles Corson has today's headlines in this morning's brief right after these announcements.
I'm Mr. Sloan, and you're watching the Wolfcast.
Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm Charles Corson with today's headlines in this morning's brief. First, auto thefts in Austin are up 138% since 2019, and according to experts, the trend doesn't seem to be slowing. Experts say one of the biggest contributions to this growth is TikTok. A recent trend on the social media app highlights a defect in some basic Hyundai and Kias, making them easier for thieves to get in without a key. Next, a convicted serial killer is dead. Officials say Billy Shamirmir was killed by a fellow cellmate in a Texas prison. The Texas Department of Criminal Justice say Shamirmir was found dead in his cell. His cellmate, who's also in prison for murder, has been identified as his killer. Shamirmir was initially found guilty in October of 2022 for the murder of 87-year-old woman Mary Brooks. Also, Tuesday, more than 140 world leaders gathered at the United Nations, including President Zelensky and President Biden, to discuss pressing global dilemmas. At this meeting, all world leaders gave speeches within 15 minutes. At the meeting, Zelensky urged for more aid regarding Russia's invasion, and President Joe Biden acted as the host, offering more support to Ukraine and stressing global unity in a speech. Finally, Apple iOS 17 released on Monday. Some of the most significant updates include contact posters, which let you choose how you appear when you call others, and an upgraded autocorrect. It will also now automatically send a notification to your family or friends that you have gotten home if you've tapped the screen recently. You can also add stickers similar to Snapchat's sticker feature. So what do we think?
I'm always excited for the new iOS versions because I like to see all the new emojis. But I like watched a video like randomly, it just came with my feed, and like it went through like the process of how they like add new emojis, and it's like it takes like 2 years. Like it's like the longest process ever. Yeah.
I
It's
feel like
crazy.
it could just be like,
Yeah,
you can just
because
add
there's
it.
like a book of like all the emoji code, and then like they have to like make sure like the other like phone companies can like could use the same Unicode and like have the same thing. It's
yeah.
like a crazy process.
Dude, I just love like every iOS update. I just love waiting for it and then getting to see it when I have it on my phone.
Me
And like
Lulu
the
started
banner,
downloading
like
it.
the poster thing, like when like you have your phone,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it like shares the contact. Like that's really
That's
cool.
really
That's
cool.
awesome.
That's really cool.
Well, thanks, Charles. Up next, an interview with volleyball captain Callie Kruger right after this break.
Good morning, Cedar Park. Today I'm here with Callie Kruger, a captain and libero of the varsity volleyball team, who's already committed to UT as a junior. Callie, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Stressed out with the 6 weeks ending, but good.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming today. So, Callie, you are the libero of your team, correct? Yes. Can you explain to everyone what that means and how you got that position?
Basically, I can only play back row, so I can, and my subs don't count, so I can go in for people back row, and then I just can't play front row at all.
So, do you choose whenever you want to go in back row?
We have specific people that I go in for, so I play like 3 rotations back row for one person, and then Sophia Peters is also a junior, and she'll serve, and then I'll go and play back row for her.
That's awesome. So, what moves in volleyball do you normally do? Are you like a good hitter or a
Oh,
setter?
no. I just pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just play defense and serve receive.
That's so awesome. So, what is your favorite part of playing volleyball?
Definitely just the friendships that I've made along the way, like in club and in school. It's brought me my best friends and a lot of opportunities to travel, and it makes it super fun.
That's so awesome. So, I've seen you play before, and you were just so mesmerizing to watch. What sparked your passion to play volleyball?
Well, my mom has been a coach for 20-something years, so I just grew up watching the sport, grew up watching other people, and it really just made me want to play. And so whenever I started playing, it made it a lot easier just to like fall in love with the game.
Yeah. So you started when you were around 8,
Yeah.
right? So did you want to start, or did your mom kind of help you out because she was a coach?
Well, she definitely just like got me in the gym all the time, brought me with her everywhere, and I kind of just asked her to play, and that was my first club season.
Wow, that's so amazing. Callie, you're also already committed to playing for UT as a junior. How did that happen?
So our recruiting process started on June 15th for like my class for volleyball, and that morning I had a phone call set up with them, and it just felt like home. My grandparents played, or my grandpa played basketball there, and then my grandma went to school there, and so I've been a Texas fan growing up my whole life, and whenever I was given the opportunity, I jumped right on it.
Wow. So do you want to continue playing after college?
Right now, yes, but I also don't know because it's still 7 or 6 years away. And so a lot of girls will go play overseas afterwards for like a professional team, but they're starting to have more professional teams in the United States. So maybe doing that if there's enough opportunities over here, or maybe going play overseas.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. And lastly, so that everyone can know, when is your next volleyball game?
Our next volleyball game is tomorrow night at Leander at 6:30.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining me here today, Callie. Make sure to go to the next varsity volleyball game to see her play. With CPHS News, I'm Maddie Cooper. Back to the desk.
And now it's time for an all-new pet of the week. This week's pet of the week is Jellybean, the Cooper family's cockapoo. He's very energetic and he likes to play with his candy toy. Jellybean loves going on walks and he doesn't like it when people ring the doorbell. And his favorite treat is a slice of cheese. If you'd like your pet to be featured on Pet of the Week, direct message us on our Instagram account at CPHS News or tweet us your videos and a bio of your pet.
And that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you for taking the time to join us during your den. You can catch anything you missed and more on our Twitter, YouTube, or TikTok at CPHS News.
Catch tomorrow's show for a day of the life of a drum major.
And don't forget to follow our dedicated sports Twitter at CPHS_sports for updates during the games. With CPHS News, I'm Lulu Lynch.
I'm Reed Cummins.
And I'm Kira Cox. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Have a totally tubular Thursday, Cedar Park.